Would you care if your girlfriend has an OnlyFans? Have you ever measured the size of your penis? Do guys care about stretch marks? Well, I mean, if you're not a judgmental piece of shit. What's going on, guys? It's Adam Waif here, and in today's video we are going to be doing part 3 of answering questions girls have been too afraid to ask boys, because sorry, my last video is on 200,000 views. Now I feel all shy and nervous. I don't know, there's just so many new people. Hello. I just want to say a massive welcome to everyone that's new to this channel, and I hope you've enjoyed my opinions and waffling on in these videos. Seems like you have, so I'm going to continue to do it. I'm not only going to do answering questions that girls are too afraid to ask boys. This is just, you know, it's doing well, so I might as well milk it. But as usual, I have got you lot to send me some questions, and I'm going to be answering them as truthfully as I can. You know, I thought as the world returns back to normal slowly, you girls are going to need all of the information you can get from a boy's brain, so you can go into the new world and get all the boys that you want. All of them. Why am I now a love doctor? I can't even find a girlfriend myself. I've got a new thinking cap on today. It's a black one, so you know, same opinions. I don't know what I was going with that. But it's been 3 weeks since I last uploaded a video, so you know, I've had a lot of time to sit and think and get some more wisdom beams into the brain. Wisdom beams. And there's loads of new people that have viewed my channel, so I've got to help as many of you as I can. So sorry boys, we are gonna expose the secrets today of our brains. But let's get into part 3 of answering questions that girls have always wanted to know about boys. For the 3rd time, and not the last, because we out here spreading the knowledge, saving the girls, and the boys are gonna, yeah. Right, so let's get into the first question. As always, you lot have asked some raunchy questions. Don't know what it is. Maybe it's the time of year, it's summer, we're meant to be out mingling with other sexes. But there's just loads of questions, so I'm just going to help you lot, because it seems you lot need some help, okay? Right, so the first question is, would you care if your girlfriend has an OnlyFans? Ah, get that money. Get that money, B. Yeah, we're going shopping today. I personally think it's amazing that you can make money off your body. Like, as long as you're not doing anything too extreme, like putting apples in your butt. Do you remember that girl ate a tampon at one point? No, don't need that. I'm not subscribing to your OnlyFans. But you know, we are all blessed with unique individual bodies, and if you can make money off these creepy men that just want to pay. I'm going to sneeze once. That should be my OnlyFans. Sneezing. Well, it'd be quite shit. It's gone now. But, you like, if my girlfriend wanted to make money by posting things on OnlyFans, and there are loads of guys paying loads of money, I'm like, yeah, babe, steal their money. Just take it. Like, they're all there wanking into a sock, and we're about to buy a new handbag. We are. I'm not buying one. It's literally their choice, their body. They can do what they want. And also, the boyfriend shouldn't complain if they're not cheating and they're making money, and they do make a lot of money on OnlyFans. Who can complain? Christmas is going to be good. Right, so the next question is, what do guys think about period sex? That's all right. I don't know whether it's just me, like in general. It's just more of a messy thing. Like it seems a bit messy. I don't know whether, you know, put a towel down and it can be clean, but it's just more of a sex is messy in general. So why add some more? Personally, I wouldn't suggest it. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to say, "Oh, babe, like it's your time of the month. Let's get it on." You lot seem to like me being honest, so I'm just going to be honest. And when I lost my virginity, the girl was actually on her period. So I have done this before, and it wasn't an issue. It wasn't a problem. Like, it was towards the end, and so it wasn't incredibly bizarre for my first time. But it was quite strange. I'm going to move on to the next question now, because I'm getting all awkward. Have you ever measured the size of your penis? Classic questions from you lot. In like college, I was always curious as to how big it is. So I was just like, oh, what can I measure it? And I used like a TV remote and stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to go into more details, but I guess most boys do. It's just like an insecurity thing. Just got to make sure. And like each week, is it bigger? Just me? Ah, yeah. Now the next question is, why do boys take so long to reply? Now I think it comes down to what girls do also. They don't want to seem too keen too quickly. So if you reply instantly, you just don't want to seem like that keen bean, which isn't a bad thing. Like, you know, why would you not want to show that you're attracted to someone? But me personally, for someone who's constantly on their phone, I do take quite a long time to reply. And the thing is though, being at home all day in this current situation, I'm still really bad at replying to texts or messages. But I think it's because, like, we're not meant to receive that many instant messages from people. Like, back in the day, think about it. Your grandparents sent letters and waited a few days to get a reply. Now we're getting instant replies, talking to so many people. It gets overwhelming. So I'm just, I just take my time. And when I'm ready to reply, I reply. I feel like sometimes I'm just not mentally ready to have a full-on conversation with someone. I think it's also quite nice when you don't have to reply really quickly. Like, there's no expectation on how fast you reply, but when you do, you pick up like it's normal. You're not annoyed at that person for having a life. When guys are getting to know a girl, do they actually just think about sex, or do they want to get to know them? A bit of both. Now, if I got to be honest, I think it's a bit of both, really. Like, you have the sexual attraction, and of course, if you're attracted to someone, you wanna have intimate times with them. You wanna make love to them. You wanna cuddle them. You wanna hold their hands, play with their hair, and just kiss their forehead and tell them you love them. But I think you can tell if a guy just wants sex on the first date, if their pure intentions are just to go back and have sex. But if they want to continue dates, and there's a second date, there's a third date, and they're holding back on the idea of, yeah, let's just wait to have sex, let's actually get to know each other, then you'll be able to decide whether they just want sex or whether they are a person that actually wants to, further a relationship. But I mean, telling from these questions, I think girls are just as bad as boys on the horny level, because, you lot are always talking about sex or penises. I mean, I'm trying to be an innocent channel here, and now so many people are watching me talk about it. I'm going to become an agony aunt soon, aren't I? Just with 40 cats, no relationship, telling people how to live their lives. What do girls do that turn off guys? Now, I think it's when girls pretend to like something and it just gets on my nerve. Or just in general, when someone tries to pretend to like something just to, get approval for someone else, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I've had a few times where, particularly, I know it's the classic, but a girl saying, oh, I love Call of Duty. Do you, though?
I love football. I can play FIFA. Should we play FIFA? I love it.
Do you, though? Do you like football? What's the rules? You don't know.
Oh, I love beer. I can down pints.
You haven't drank all year. I know it's a way of flirting if a girl pretends that they like something and they're all being, they pretend to be bad at it and they're like, oh, I can't play it, help me. Oh, I'm cold, put a coat on me. But I'd rather someone be honest. Like, if you don't like football, fair enough. Like, I don't even like it that much either. I think another thing that turns me off is when someone's quite intense too quickly. So if I feel like I'm being, I don't know the word, smothered. Is that it? Smothered? Or like, someone's being so persistent and I just need some space. The way it could relate to a similar situation you girls have been in is like if a guy messaged you so many times, that one person, and you just don't want to reply, and it's just so persistent and keen and eager, and it's like, fair enough. Do guys care about stretch marks? Well, I mean, if you're not a judgmental piece of shit, I think the way you got to look at it is there's always going to be people with negative opinions and have things to say that just simply shouldn't be said. But then there are so many other people that won't judge people on things like this because it's just natural. And when you also don't have control over things like that, you shouldn't have to be criticised. And especially as you get older, girls' and boys' bodies just change. Like, they change. They're no longer young as they used to be, and it just changes and adapts, and it keeps you alive. That's the most important job of a body, is to keep you alive. And the fact that people are judging small things like stretch marks or thigh gaps, I don't know if you lot care, but I had an interesting thought the other day, and it's in regards to looking after your body. So I accidentally burnt myself, and it's now healed, and I found it remarkable how quick the body looks after yourself without you even thinking to heal it itself. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? But your body looks after you so much, it's actually remarkable. So even judging stretch marks, which is a process of your body adapting to changes, which is a good thing, is just beyond me. I personally don't judge people for their stretch marks, but again, there are loads of other people out there that don't have the same opinions as me. So what can we do, eh? But love yourself, you are beautiful. And if there are any boys that judge you on these sort of things, tell them to jog on and tell them to get in the bin, get the bin men to collect them, put the bin in the bin skip thing, and then that one goes ships onto an island, and then all these judgmental people can stay on the island. That's the story. Do you guys care if you shave down there? Now, I personally haven't shaved what it looks like for the last 4 years. So I personally couldn't judge someone else on this. Oh wow, why am I like this? I'm gonna go and sit in the corner and reevaluate my actions. I love you, bitch. I ain't ever gonna stop loving you, bitch. That was my way of saying sorry. Just to finish on that one, I think if I was in a relationship, I'd love to just spice it up and have like bushy Wednesdays and then like clean shaven Sunday. That sounds so weird, but that would be so fun. Like, babe, it's bushy Wednesdays. Get the afro comb out because we're having a party. Oh, I can't put that in, surely. What's the first thing you notice about a girl? Well, I must say, honestly, the first thing I do notice, if I'm honest, about a girl, is their massive, massive eyes. I love eyes. I just love eyes. I love looking into someone's eyes, and especially if they're nice eyes. Massive. I was going to say something else, didn't you? I'm disgusted. I am disgusted. Disgusted you'd ever think this innocent face would ever say something like that. Gosh. Right, so the final question is, do guys get butterflies? Now, I personally don't think I've ever had butterflies. I more get like an overexcited like feeling, and if I get all giddy and my feet and my toes are all... This is so embarrassing. I basically just get like all childlike and I'm all giddy if I fancy someone. And yeah, I just get all awkward as well. So that's basically how I am right now, is how... That's the feeling. It's all giddy, but I don't really get like a feeling in my stomach where it's like butterflies yet. I think the only way I get butterflies is if you like this video and subscribe and comment and follow me on Instagram. That's the only way. It's the only way I can feel. Right, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a cheeky thumbs up and share it around your friends. I just want to again say a massive thank you to everyone that's been showing support on this channel lately. This year has been so strange. I know a lot of you are probably feeling a bit uncertain, a bit anxious, a bit worried about the future, but don't worry guys, it will all be fine soon. So just keep on swimming and we shall conquer this year. This year is going to be good. Loads of good changes and positive things will be happening towards the end. I pray for that. But if you're new here, please click that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, give this video a like and comment down below because I reply to every single comment and that is a fact and a promise. But anyways guys, I will see you in my next video. Peace out.